力を持つがゆえに道を踏み外す。道を踏み外すために逸脱した力を願う。この矛盾もまた人間の証である。紛争のない世界。調和に満ちた世界でさえ特例は現れる。
Power.
何のために？
I need more power. Immortality, Howls of the Blue Moon. The fourth week begins. Next combatants will be announced on the second floor bulletin board. It's the fourth such notice, and the bell that signals the 7-day countdown to my next battle sounds. It begins again. My hands are stained with the blood of 3 people, and still I remain. I've even taken the life of a child. Master or not, Alice was just a young girl. I wonder if I deserve to even be alive. And what's my reason for continuing on? Shinji was determined to survive until the end, even as he screamed in panic that he didn't want to die. Though Dan was true of heart, he died still believing that every battle had true meaning. And Alice, who was just lonely, a lost little child who only wanted someone to play with. The one who overcame them all and took their lives in the process was me, using my servant as a weapon. I wonder if my purpose is enough to compensate for taking their lives. My purpose, to avoid death. And as for what Dan said, that he wanted me to find some meaning in my battles, could I really find something like that inside myself when I don't even know who or what I am? Even if the memories that were erased before the prelims were to return, could I find it within me? To find meaning in any of my fights? Look, we've already found meaning. The meaning of our fights is to murder children. In response to the alert from the computer terminal, I go to the bulletin board. Amongst the meaningless clutter, I find the one piece of paper that I'm interested in. Master, Monji Gato, Battlefield, the 4th Chimeric Lunar Sea. While I ponder what to make of the name, behold! The deep, steely voice came from behind me. Behold, it is the monk man. I'm approached by a man built like a mountain. He radiates confidence and his eyes glisten with fanatical assurance, though I'm not sure what about. And I recognize his voice too. Can you sense it? The ferocious power flowing out of me, shielding me from the carnage. Oh, but this power is not mine, my friend. I am but a vessel for the omnipotence of God. Glory to the highest, enfolded by archangels' wings named Samadhi and Suvarnaprabha. If my God is with me, I shall trust even with the uncertain Apocrypha, and I shall not fear Goliath. Nor Haridi, nor even the Kama, Johannam. It could not birth a Sukhavati of this magnitude. Is it acceptable for this god, so rich with power, to have but one lowly follower? Nay! Not even Plato's demiurge would be satisfied with such a thing. All humanity deserves to reach Eden. Do you not agree? And that, my friend, is why I must win. It is my destiny. I have absolutely no idea what he is talking about. One thing is clear. This man named Gato has conviction and passion. In suffocating quantities. Oh boy, you're gonna enjoy Gato, chat. With the announcement of my opponent, the prep period begins, but I can't bring myself to care. I mean, what in the hell am I? Why am I here? How did I end up as a master in the Holy Grail War? These three questions race through my mind, making it impossible to concentrate on anything else.
Master, you're taking things far too seriously. Also, ixnay on the negativity, okay? Oh yeah, I bet you forgot about the person that you accidentally rescued. You should go tease her a little.
Listening to Caster talk reminds me of something. The one I saved using my command seal, which we will not name because we're going to use the exact same dialogue regardless of who you save, to disrupt her elimination battle should be in the nurse's office now. I wonder if she's alright. It might be a selfish thought on my part, but I wonder if going to see her will change anything. I should probably go to the nurse's office later and visit her. Alright. Question mark. Munji Gato. That's all we know. We have his appearance and his name. But before we do, let's go talk to Tamamo. With Tammy McMamos.
Goshujin-sama, いろいろと予定外のイベントはありましたが、無事4回戦にまでたどり着きました。ここからアリーナの内容も厳しくなってきますが、めげずに2人で頑張りましょうね。
Yay! So, I assume most people, if they've only played this game one route, saved Tosaka because it's Tosaka. So I am giving the experience of what it's like to go down the Ronnie route. For those that have never seen it, and if you've never seen it before, you're in for some nice surprises. Some big nice surprises. Anything new in here? No. Anything new in here? The Seraphic Music Box. Master's MP increased by 70, slightly... regen at the end of each turn. Master MP increased by 60, raises defense. To be fair, most people who only play or watch one run don't know about Tamamo either. That's fair. How strong is the regen? Not strong enough to replace the heal most of the time, I would say. It's fine. I quietly push away the curtains and approach Ronnie's bed. They finally decided to put a blanket on her so we couldn't stare at her pantsu. Since I don't hear her moving at all, I assume she's asleep until I see her eyes are wide open. Staring blankly into space. I try to greet her, but she doesn't even look my way. Then, suddenly, Ronnie's mouth opens. Her wide eyes remain unfocused, and her body doesn't move, but small, monotone words escape from her lips.
Why did you save me?
Ronnie repeats herself, staring at the ceiling. Why? Why did you save me? Because your brain was about to be destroyed. Because you were going to die. You were killing each other, and I was about to watch someone die. Anyone would have stepped in. At least, I had to. I might not have memories, but it felt like my past self was urging me on. His past self was a harem king. He saw a prize and demanded it.
How arrogant of you. Now I can no longer carry out my professor's wishes. Without the last parallax artifact created by the Atlas Institute, I no longer have purpose.
Ronnie speaks without inflection. The parallax artifact must be that heart, or whatever, that she tried to drive critical. No, if it was really her heart, she'd be dead. She's always been emotionless, but how despondent she is right now really takes the cake.
What are you?
My words just die. I came here to stop worrying, and her question drives a stick into the bee's nest of my emotions. After I'm unable to answer for several long, tense moments, Ronnie mutters my name.
Hakuno.
She keeps talking as if drawing slowly closer to a conclusion.
You took away my one reason to be here. The mission bestowed upon me by my professor. In other words, I no longer have any reason to exist.
Ronnie then falls silent. She simply stares blankly at the ceiling as if refusing further contact. Did I save her life in order to discover my own raison d'être? Raison d'être? She had a motive to risk her life for the Holy Grail. With my intervention, I managed to waltz in and cripple that motive. And suddenly, I'm startled out of my silent contemplation by a beeping from my computer terminal. Moshi Moshi. The primary cipher key has been generated. I think it'd be good to follow the prompt from my terminal and leave this place.
Welcome back, Hakuno. You've advanced again. How wonderful. I don't have any medicines for you today, but I've made you a lunch. I hope you like it.
Aw yeah, Sakura special lunch. Heals moderate servant HP and heals status effects. That's a pretty good prize. Oh hey, speaking of vision tests, I got a vision test today when I went in for a physical, and apparently I have special eyes. Just my right eye is 20/30, just my left is 20/40, but by their power combined, I'm 20/20, almost better than 20/20. It makes no sense, it defies logic. I don't have a level up, so I shouldn't go there. What the fuck? What? Yeah, exactly. Even my doctor said, what the hell? Even my doctor literally said, I don't know how this could happen. It's great. I defy logic. Alright, anyway.
You know, the more I see you, the stupider you seem to get.
That bit of seemingly heartfelt abuse could only come from one person.
Luckily, I've become inured due to your ignorance. But seriously, I need to talk to you, okay? It looks like you somehow managed to erect a barrier, even as you play dumb for Julius. I've never heard of a Magus who could pull something like that off. Just who or what are you? You'd better have a convincing answer, or your trips to the arena will become a nightmare.
Rin's gaze becomes sharp enough to cut glass. I somehow know that the wrong answer will be fatal. However, that realization makes it easier to answer, as I have nothing to lose at this point. To find out what exactly I am. Several people have asked me the same thing, and their curiosity is tinged with suspicion and unease. Am I really so different from the other masters? Rin's expression quickly changes from one of hostility to one of unease in the blink of an eye.
That dejected expression of yours makes you look like a puppy. And since I don't kill puppies... Fine, just take this and go to the arena now.
As she's speaking, Rin hands me something. A jeweled pendant?
Why would she give me... Take this and go to where the anomaly in the arena was detected.
Anomaly? What could that possibly...
The anomalies are flaws in the arena's construction that the system uses to make serifs when needed. Think of them as flaws in the firewall. Normally secure data will sometimes be leaked through them. Unregulated data streams, the remnants of defeated players, and other things are all distortions. That gem has been banned as form aware. It'll let you access any distortions you find. Distortions contain various kinds of information. You might learn something to allay your worries. It's a simple process, really. Just track down a distortion and the pendant will do the rest. If my theory is correct, you should be able to learn more about yourself. I'm sure of it.
Man, why's Rin always gotta stand in that sexy-ass pose? A clue about my identity? The opportunity to learn about myself would be worth any cost. I gratefully accept her gift, ignoring any potential for danger. If I can find any clue about myself, the reward will outweigh the risk. For the time being, I need to thank her.
Just as soft as ever, I see. Oh, and the areas in the arena you'll need to find will be shining.
But will they be
Spocking! We'll see each other again, if your luck manages to hold, that is.
because Rin is sexy and she knows it? At least Fate Extra Rin is hyper sexy and she knows it. So I just need to take this with me into the arena and find these shining areas, huh? To charge this item and find clues about myself, I'll hunt down the arena's magic hotspots. But first, a trip to the library. I came to the library hoping to glean even the tiniest speck of information about the enemy. But all I accomplished was sinking my time into a fruitless quest. Suddenly, my eyes stop on a book. The spine is white and textless. I feel drawn to it. I pull the book out and open it. Inside is the following. We must travel back to the last century, to the discovery of a certain massive structure, an ancient artifact, hailing from the distant past formed by non-human technologies. In time, it would become known as the Holy Grail. However, the nature of its makeup and construction remain mysteries unknowable to humankind. It is doubtful humans will ever unlock the secrets of the moon cell's unique construction. Sup, Leo? Hi, Gwen.
Oh, you've discovered this book as well.
At some point, Leo and his servant had walked up to me.
It seems that book contains data that only masters of a certain level can access. Don't mind me, enjoy the read.
Leo's sudden appearance made me nervous, but I do want to learn more about the Holy Grail. Before long, though, we learned the artifact was in operation. The Holy Grail observes the Earth. For eons, it has recorded activity on Earth. All of it. Even individual lives, ideologies, and souls. The Holy Grail is an up-to-the-second blueprint of the Earth. Some say it's a divine relic. Eons of life on Earth. Recorded. That's extraordinary. So extraordinary I can barely process it.
Surprised? That book is a mere introduction to the Holy Grail. The Harway family knows more. We Harways even know the material that composes the Holy Grail. Come back here if you're interested.
Leo and his servant leave. What's inside this book is just the tip of the iceberg. If that's the case, then what does he know? Only one way to find out, and that is... exiting and re-entering the library.
Welcome, Hakuno. What would you like to ask about?
The discovery of the Holy Grail.
That happened sometime last century, when humanity discovered an enormous structure in space. That relic from a long time past, what we call the Holy Grail, is the moon cell. However, when discovered, mankind lacked the knowledge to truly comprehend its purpose. And to be honest,
I despair that mankind will never be able to truly understand the reason why it exists. The technology used to create the moon cell is far beyond the strangest imaginings of mankind. And although we may never come to understand what it is, we do know what it's doing. The moon cell was created to observe Earth, and has done so since the dawn of mankind. Every existence, all forms of life, histories, ideologies, even lives have been recorded and stored. Containing the whole of Earth's history, the moon cell can be seen as the world's blueprint. Some believe it to be the Holy Grail of the Seven Heavens, a relic that holds the answer to every question. Do you have any other questions you wish to ask? The construction of the Holy Grail. The materials that comprise the Holy Grail can be found on Earth. Once we knew that, it was obvious. It was obvious that it'd be possible for us to replicate its function as a recorder of all. The first ones to discover this fact was the shadowy void known as the Atlas Institute. Not long after, the Harway family in the group Rin Tosaka represents also became aware of this fact. The Holy Grail was made using a giant photonic crystal, the likes of which is beyond human technology. Photonic crystal is a mineral that can store light and is used in the manufacture of nanomachines. Its processing speed and near infinite storage capacity far exceeds all other technologies. My family is trying to replicate the Grail, but can only make a unit less than a centimeter in size. The Atlas Institute has been slightly more successful, but only by a very marginal percentage. However, the core of the moon cell, the Holy Grail if you will, is a much larger photonic crystal. The crystal in the Holy Grail is about 3,000 kilometers in length and uses light as its storage medium. All of its high-level data control systems utilize light as well to transmit data and system commands. In short, it is so complex that, as far as humanity is concerned, it might as well be the mind of a god. It's true. When science becomes advanced enough, it basically becomes magic. And once the Holy Grail's location was revealed, everyone tried to claim it as their own. However, those of us from the Western plutocracy immediately put a stop to their machinations. If the Holy Grail were to fall into any hands other than the Harways, the chaos would be devastating. My family has always restricted new technology, as we believe the technical process is unnecessary. We also stopped space exploration to keep others from physically landing on the Holy Grail itself. I'm sure you see it now. The Holy Grail currently orbits the Earth as what most people know as the Moon. Details about the Holy Grail War. Once the Western plutocracy learned this, we actively prevented the further exploration of space. However, there was one thing we could not stop: the intrusions of what are known as spirit hackers. Actually, mankind has been in contact with the moon cell on and off since the dawn of human history. It seems that humans were always able to access it through their spirits, their souls if you will. My guess is that the human soul is the one thing the moon cell can't observe passively. While the Holy Grail can observe any tangible phenomenon, the metaphysical seems to be beyond its capabilities. That's why I think the moon cell chose to invite humans inside of it to come and teach it. That's how only those known as Magi have been able to access the moon cell. And many do so without the sanction or guidance of the Harway family. This world was made by the moon cell in order to interact with the spirits of the Magi who enter its system. Its official name is the Serial Phantasm, but it is more commonly known as the Seraph. The Holy Grail War is melee for Magi who have come here for the Holy Grail. Its ultimate purpose is to... well, in short, it is a way to determine who is to have control of the artifact, the moon cell automaton. Alright, we're good. Is that so? I'll remain here a while longer, so if you do think of any questions, please come back. The moon is a giant supercomputer. A giant super-de-duper-de computer, even. A super-ultra computer. Alright, let's head into the 4th floor. Yeah, you bump. Also vampires and Zelrech fuckery. Well, Zelrech fuckery is everywhere.
I can sense our enemies, Master. That's not good. Really not good. I have a bad feeling about them. We should avoid contact with them until we know more than that we're facing one nasty servant.
それでは張り切っていきましょう。こんなの朝ごはん。
Oh yeah, it's the good music. Agitator. God damn it. I don't know what this thing does. We're gonna stun that break. And then, we're gonna do that. See how it goes.
見ていてください。
Oh, nope. Double guard.
円形を走る。
Alright. Get agitated, nerd.
はい、お粗末様でした。
Not even 100 XP.
尻尾汚れちゃいました。
Oh, excuse me. Ah, do we go up or down? I'll take the high road. Wait, no, that's not accurate to how I act. I should take the low road. After all, I am a jerk. Thank you,
い
chat.
きますね。
Moondust. I'm gonna guess a guard to start off with. Or no, a break to start off with. If it was a guard, then doing an attack would be dumb. I don't know what this one does, so, you know. Let's just do that. Oh, okay. Okay, 3 breaks. An attack. Hey, that one's actually worth XP. We gotta fight more of them. Doesn't look like any of these walls are passed through. I don't remember if any walls are passed through it at this point. Okay, so it started Buster last time. Is it going to do another Buster? It did a bunch of Busters last time, so I'm gonna take that. And then we're just gonna kill it like that. And it might do an attack, or might die there. But we'll guard at the end, just in case. Yep, double Buster. Okay, this thing likes Busters, it would seem. I'm saying Buster instead of break. Fate Go has broken my mind, I'm sorry. I am sorry for using the wrong word. Please don't cancel me, chat. On Twitter. I mean, that seemed to work last time. Turbonizer? Oh, it's a skill! This thing has a skill! I don't like it. I don't like that skill. Fudge. It's heal time. We should kill it before it becomes any bit of a problem at this point. It always starts with, like, 2 busters. Every time. Okay, it can go buster into attack. Never mind about every time. Shh. I should just shut my mouth and not say anything, apparently. Item. Bum 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 bum. Bow down, bum bow, 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 bow. Maybe? Thing doesn't seem to guard much except the one time it did. No! No break. Break hurt. Chatting. Have health, Tamamo. Aburage? Oh. Hello. Hello. Sick. Oh, that's the exit. Right. What a weird fucking exit spot. See, this is why you look out into the sides for stuff like that. Alright, Agitator, you're like, guards and breaks was what you've been doing. Are you like, ba-ba? Let's find out. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that went poorly. It was not a ba-ba. It was guard, break, attack, break, guard, break, guard, break, guard. Anyway, it was bad for us. What if we just do that? Are we okay? I think we'll be okay. Just break him. Break him! Fuck! Fuck! We still won. Ow. Heal! Whoops. Didn't mean to zoom forward. I passed by a place. Or a direction I could go. Wait, why'd I do that? Last time I did that, it did not work. Oh no. Oh no, it's happening again. It hurts. Oh, hey, okay. That wasn't too bad. We only got one wrong. Well, that's an item. We'll get that eventually. I want to see what's over here. I want to see what's over here. Eh. Okay, have I seen this pattern? I think so. It was guard, break, guard, and then a bunch of breaks, right? Or was it guard, break, guard, break, guard, break? Shit. I'm gonna go guard, break, guard, break, guard, break. Guard, break, guard. Extra, break. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Hello, I need to kill you. You're worth XP.
参ります。
And Tamamo demands experience. More than anyone else, Tamamo demands it. I'm just kind of winging it right now against these enemies. And it's working decently. We're not doing too bad. Sometimes intuition is correct. This must be the spot heavy with residual magic that Rin Tosaka told me about. Approach. When I approach the light, a splitting headache tears through my brain. But it leaves as soon as it comes. Now that I've come in contact with the residual magic, can Rin find something out about me? Alright, now that I have done what I set out to do in the arena, I guess I should leave. Hey chat. Are you prepared for Monji Goto's servant? Little lamb, what indolent behavior is this I see? Have you strayed from the path of battle? That grating voice. It must be Gato. Damn it, we're in the arena. His servant is right there. Does he want to go at it right now? Now, Divine One, show us your light that illuminates 3,000 worlds!
Is that a Berserker? That's my least favorite class to deal with, but I'll do my best.
Wait a minute. There's only one thing to do. The fuck is that? Behold, chat, his servant, Berserker, quote-unquote. Huh? You would interrupt my sacred training time with my divine lord? How dare you, infidel! Then you need a demonstration of my god's power. A power that commands 3,000 worlds!
What the heck is this sensation? It can't be.
適当にやっちゃいましょう。
さらばだ。ナムアミダ仏を貴様に送ろう。アーメン。
He worships his servant, wouldn't you? Okay, so let's see how well this goes, shall we? I mean, she's Berserker. She'll only use break attacks, right? Nope. Nope.
やられました。
So, chat. Oh, behold the might of my god! Hallelujah! What is happening is only natural, for none can stand against my god. Gaze upon the power of my bride! Mine eyes are only capable of seeing victory. My ultimate goal is no less than the Basilica of St. Peter. Please cease your futile struggling and grovel low upon the ground. I can't even move my fingers. My sight is slowly starting to fade. It was a colossal mistake on my part, getting too close to the enemy before I knew more about them. As Castor pointed out, their power is very subtle, yet incredibly destructive. Unfortunately, I've come to this realization as my consciousness is already starting to fade away. And... dead end. So it's possible to survive this fight if you're not Tamamo and you've built defense. You have to survive 3 turns against her, and she hits so hard, as you saw her kill me in 2 hits. Chat, we are officially on hard mode route. You wanted it to be hard mode route. I chose the hard mode route. Ronnie's route is pretty rough. So let's go ahead and just stay passive so that she doesn't rip us asunder again. What's going on? She's not coming at us. Is something the matter, my god? Aha, you've decided to consecrate this place as a training ground. Then I will walk whatever path of needles you chose. Endure the whips of any hellish demons for you. I revel in the self-flagellation that you allow me to suffer on these grounds. You heard me, child. There's no time for us to play today. You have my permission to excuse yourself. It looks like our lives have been spared by some form of divine will.
We should retreat for now, Master. Like that freaky guy said. I wouldn't mind fighting right now, but I've got a bad feeling about it.
If Castor wants to retreat, then I better follow her advice. Retreat for now, and when we know more about them, then we can engage. We can't get that item now. So yes, Arquade is in this game. And I'll be damned if Monji Gato doesn't hit the nail on the head calling her a god. He's basically right. He's about as correct as he can possibly be. Who, that character from that series that you're never going to be able to play because Type Moon hates you. Yes, you, person not born in Japan or China, Type Moon hates you. Therefore, you are not allowed to play Type Moon's games like Tsukihime. Alright, this thing always starts with a guard. Guard. Ah, that's unfortunate. Why has she become a berserker? Maybe you'll find out during the story. Maybe. But you can watch the anime, at least. There is no Tsukihime anime. It sure would be nice if they made one. Sure would be nice if they would make one. Too bad they won't. The odds of this thing using an attack is like low, so we're gonna do that and then throw a heal. We're just gonna break like crazy and steal some mana. Lots of evens. In fact, do it again. Also, I kind of wanted to do Ronnie's route because I wanted to know how many people knew that Arcade here was in the game in the first place. This is your reward for taking the Ronnie route and not simping for Rin. How do you write her name? Oh, man. Alright, so literally the way that you pronounce it, or the way it's written, is Arcueid Brunstud. A-R-C-U-E-I-D. It's pronounced Arcado, so literally it's basically arcade. But again, it's got that Japanese change of the aru in there. Aru. Ow. Tamamo took damage. Anyway, you could just call her Arc. Most people just call her Arc. Is it the back and forth, back and forth? Because we've had that once. Or is it going to be a bunch of breaks? You know what it's going to be? It's going to be get stunned and then die. That's what it's going to be. Maybe another servant if you chose Rin. You'd be facing a different person if you choose Rin. Oh, it's starting with a skill. We need to heal then. Heal. That also means it becomes a lot harder to tell what the hell it's going to do, because this thing always starts with a break so far, unless it does this skill. It's the only difference. Arcueid. Anyway, yeah, Arcado. I'm just gonna say the Japanese way of saying it. It's saying Arcado from now on. It works better. Like saying Artoria. It just fits better than Altria. Ugh, it hurts me. Hurts my body to even say that. Oh wait, no, I need to heal. What am I doing? Don't be stupid, Thor. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. You've been stupid before. Now is not the time. Especially when that skill goes off. That hurts. Merutoriris. Orutera. Anyway, Meltrillis is Meltrillis. Meltrillis instead of Meltlilith. That's because the flower she's based on is off of an Amaryllis instead of a Lilith flower. That's the only real difference between what the fan translators had come up with versus what the official is. And that's fine. That's not a huge difference. That's an acceptable difference. Not like Altria, which just feels bad to say and makes me want to vomit in my own mouth. Alright, we're out of mana, but we're gonna leave soon anyway, so it's fine. And what a weird-ass place to put the exit. No, Fako's official English team did not make Altria. Altria is the official English name for Saber since 2004. Nasu himself made that decision in 2004. Yeah, it's a bad decision. It is a decision made by someone that does not know English at all and just plugged a name into Google Translate, and out came Altria.
Master, that girl gave you something today, didn't she? It won't go kablooey all of a sudden or leak information about us, will it? What a great plan, Master, to go along with what the enemy wants. Wait. Well, let's ask that girl about distortion stuff.
Behold, there she is. The strongest servant. I wonder what that servant's true name is. It's a mystery. Alright, let's go ahead and save.